Hey guys, so this is document B, Rockefeller and labor. So John D. Rockefeller was a central industrialist for the American oil industry. At the height of his power, he controlled 90% of all the oil, and he's actually one of the most wealthy individuals in American history. So I'm just going to read this and make sure you pay attention. Uh, Labor and capital are rather abstract words with which to describe those important forces which, working together, become productively useful to mankind. Reduced to their simplest terms, labor and capital are men with muscle and men with money. Human beings with the same weaknesses and virtues, the same cravings and aspirations. If in the conduct of industry, therefore, the manager ever keeps in mind that in dealing with employees, he is dealing with human beings, with flesh and blood, with hearts and souls, and if likewise the workmen realize that managers and investors are themselves also human beings, how much bitterness will be avoided? Are the interests of these human beings with labor to sell and with capital to employ necessarily antagonistic or necessarily mutual? Must the advance of one hold back the progress of the other? Should their attitude toward each other be that of enemies or of partners? The answer one makes of these fundamental questions must constitute the basis for any consideration of the relationship of labor and capital. Much of the reasoning on this subject proceeds upon the theory that the wealth of the world is absolutely limited, and that if one man gets more, another necessarily gets less. However, one loses sight of the fact that the riches available to man are practically without limit, that the world's wealth is constantly being developed and undergoing mutation, and that to promote this process, both labor and capital are indispensable. If these great forces cooperate, the products of industry are steadily increasing, whereas if they fight, the production of wealth is certain to be hindered or stopped altogether, and the wellsprings of material progress prevented.